Hello all, welcome to our YouTube channel. So today I have with me our special guest, Mr. Banoth Kethan, and he has cleared the EPFO AO examination. Kethan, a very warm welcome to this session. I hope you are now a little relieved after the success of EPFO EO examination. So has the feeling sinked in?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you for inviting me to share my insights and journey with this examination. Yes, sir. Definitely, sir. I'm feeling relieved and relaxed now. My parents and my relatives all are very happy.
Great.
And
Banoth, can you please tell us about your educational background and your preparation background?
Sir, I did my schooling in a tribal welfare school, and thereafter intermediate in Sri Chaitanya Junior College at Vijayawada, and thereafter, sir, graduation in New Science Degree College, Kakatiya University,
Okay.
Warangal, in Telangana. Thereafter, sir, I joined as helper in Signal and Telecom Department in Indian Railways. Currently, I'm working as multitasking staff in Assistant Labor Commissioner Office in Telangana, sir.
So how did EOAO happen? It was a sudden recruitment notification, and then you suddenly shift from the working experience to a new profile. So how you make up your mind for the EOAO preparation?
Sir, by the time the notification was out in 2020 January, it had been more than 1 year that I working in the same ministry, that is Ministry of Labor and Employment. Sir, I was conversant with the duties of the Labor Enforcement Officer. So the duties of Enforcement Officer is somehow similar with LEO, with Labor Enforcement Officer in our department. At that time, I made my mind to write this examination and not to lose this opportunity. So then I started preparing this examination, sir.
So Ketan, can you please elaborate how you managed your preparation with the working life? Because it's quite difficult for you to manage both job and the preparation. Quite difficult to manage the timing as well. So how you manage your time and preparation for that?
Yes, sir. I used to take books along with me, and when I found the free time, I resorted to studying, sir. And my duty time is not also rigorous. And there was support from my superiors, my colleagues, and the our assistant labor commissioners are also supported me throughout this journey. Great. All these are helped me in preparing this examination.
Okay, great. Yes, Ketan, I would like to ask, since it was a very long process, the notification came in January 2020, then the examination happened in September 2021, then interview in July 2022. So how you keep yourself motivated for such a long journey?
Yes, sir. When the notification was out in 2020 January, the first exam schedule was in October to happen. But then, then it was postponed in May and thereafter to September. Sir, so every time the examination was postponed, I was ready to prepare for that. There was a state civil services examination in our Telangana. Okay. Therefore, then I simultaneously preparing for the state civil services. Though therefore I did not feel any exhaust or any stressful. That's why I could manage preparing this.
Great. Banoth, can you please elaborate that how you uses your civil service preparation for the EPFO EOA preparation?
Sir, specifically and exclusively, I did not prepare for civil services examination. Okay, sir. I was preparing for the state civil services examination. Okay. So the general science, the general study syllabus are common with the EO examinations like history and polity, economy. So all these subjects are helpful for me to manage in EO exam also.
Okay, Banoth, one special question from you. What according to you is it standard time duration for a candidate to prepare with the job? What according to you is a standard time limit कि इतना time तो देना पड़ेगा अगर आप job के साथ भी prepare कर रहे हो तो?
Sir, I think this is a highly subjective question since it depends on person to person. Okay. And his previous exposure to various competitive examinations. So how much he has read. But if one is to start from the scratch, then it may take around, I think, 6 months. Sir.
Okay, great. Banoth, one thing more, one more thing. You also prepared for the SSC examination, I think. Hai? You told me.
Yes, sir. Right.
So how you utilize the SSC preparation for the EPFO EOA journey?
Sir, the English section and quant section is where the SSC preparation was very helpful for me. Sir, the previous questions for English and quant are enough for crack this examination, sir.
Great.
For the English and arithmetic sections.
Okay. So what was your source of preparation for the recruitment test?
Sir, coming to the English section, for vocabulary, there is a book called Word Power Made Easy by Norman Lewis, sir.
Right.
Sir, for building our vocabulary. And also the previous year SSC questions are very helpful. Great, and great. I have followed R.S. Agarwal Objective English. So these are my sources for English. Okay. And sir, next and for
general mental ability, quant and reasoning.
Sir, for this also the SSC preparation is enough.
Okay.
Since I had prepared for the SSC, so I could not find any difficulty in preparing this question for this exam.
Great. For modern history, what was your source?
Sir, for modern history, my source is Rajiv Ahir's Spectrum book, sir.
Okay.
And for Indian polity, Lakshmikant.
Great.
Sir, for economy, for economy, I followed Mrunal, sir.
Okay.
Mrunal's economy course.
And what about general science and computer application?
Sir, I would recommend for general science and computers applications, NCERT books one has to thoroughly prepare NCERT books, sir.
Great.
The UPSC mostly asks questions from NCERT books, sir. So for general science, up to SSC standard is enough. And for computer science also, sir, there is a computer communication and computer science book in 9th class and 11th class books, sir. So those books are enough, sir.
So now coming to some unique sections. Some unique sections like IR and labor law, social security, and general accounting principle. So what was your strategy and sources for those subjects?
Sir, for labor laws and industrial relations, what I followed is that there is a book, sir. There is a book I downloaded from
internet.
I think, sir, I could not remember that book, but sir, there is a manual for labor laws book, and sir, I have practiced UGC NET HRM previous year questions, sir.
Okay.
So what I have found is that, sir, the most of the questions asked from labor sections in the UPSC recruitment test are from the portions or areas which were asked in the UGC NET HRM papers.
Okay.
So please practice those papers.
Okay, great.
Okay, sir. And for accounts, sir, I read 11th and 12th class NCERT accountancy books, and I have also downloaded some CA foundation course PDF books, which are roughly hardly 60 to 70 pages from online.
Okay.
So these PDFs are very helpful in revising account sections, sir.
Okay. Banoth, what was your source of preparation for the current affairs?
Sir, I downloaded some coaching institutes monthly compilations, sir. So I followed those, and apart from those, I have also followed your EduTap current affairs and mostly the schemes, sir.
Great,
mostly the social security schemes. So your course is greatly helpful, sir.
Thank you. Banoth, can you let us know what is the most scoring area according to you in the recruitment test? Again, it is a very subjective question, but I would like to know it from your end.
Sir, the mostly scoring areas are English and arithmetic and mental ability. And if you are very thorough with accountancy, it is also one of the scoring sections, sir.
Okay. Banoth, one more thing. Okay, please. Sorry for interrupting. Please continue.
Okay.
Please continue.
No, sir. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Banoth, since there were more than 10 components there in the EPFO syllabus, so how you manage your daily schedule with such a long list of components? What was your daily study plan?
Sir, actually, I did not make any daily study plan, sir.
Okay.
Because I'm already in
job.
Yes, sir. I was already preparing for other examinations, and
Okay.
some portions are also overlapping with this.
Okay. Banoth, you are muted now. Can you unmute yourself? I think, Banoth, there is some interruption at your end. Can you please check? Hello?
Hello, sir.
Banoth, are you there? Okay, no issue, no issue. Banoth, one more thing I would like to ask. What do you think notes are very important for this preparation, notes making? We usually take it in a very non-serious way, but for this recruitment test, notes making is an important area.
So definitely, sir, note making is an important way. I have made notes for accounts and labor laws. Yes, sir, for these two questions I have made.
Okay.
But one has to compulsorily make notes because very huge syllabus. So to manage with that syllabus and to revise it before the examination. So it will come handy if we manage, if we make notes.
Great. And Banoth, one more thing. What according to you is the importance of mock test in a revision or retention of some important points? How many mock tests have you given for this EOAO preparation?
Sir, personally, I did not give any mock test, sir. But I would recommend candidate to not make this mistake, because mock tests are very helpful in assessing ourselves, our learning standards, and also to manage time management and to overcome the real examination fear. So all this can be overcome if we write as many as possible mock tests.
Great. Banoth, now come to the interview portion. How was your interview?
Yes, sir. My interview was very smooth and cordial. It went.
So, in which panel you were?
Sir, Smita Nagaraj ma'am was the chairman of the board, sir.
So, what was the duration of your interview?
Sir, it was around 20 minutes, sir.
So, what did they specifically ask you in interview?
Yes, sir. Indian polity was as my hobby.
Okay.
So mostly my interview was revolved around the Indian polity questions.
Okay.
And they did ask me questions from accounts also.
Okay.
And there was questions on 5G technology and intellectual property rights.
Okay.
Human rights and what is contract and organs of government, tiers of government, and the composition of the electorate who elects a president and a vice president, and their powers. So these are the questions which were asked.
So, so how you managed those questions? It was a difficult task, na? Because there were so many components there in your interview questions.
Yes, sir. Sir, I managed it because the board members were very cordial, sir.
Okay.
So they did not corner me at any point of the interview.
So, what according to they are specifically looking for in a candidate? What are the important areas that they were looking for?
Sir, first thing is we should true to ourselves.
Great.
Yes, sir. So we should not bluff. We should not lie to the board members. If we don't know, then we have to tell that, sir, I don't know this. So these are the basic things, sir.
So, Banoth, what according to you are the key areas in the interview preparation? You yourself did it. So, what were the key areas for your interview preparation?
Sir, since I am a working one, so I focused on my current job profile, and thereafter my home state, and on my community, and the areas which are included in the subject EO, like accounts and labor laws. So I have focused on this area, sir.
So did you give a mock interview for that?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I did. Yes, sir, I took a mock interview from EduTap, sir. And the interview was very, very helpful for me. My EduTap mock interview was almost revolved around Indian polity. And the same real interview was also revolved around the Indian polity, sir.
So it was a great experience.
Yes, sir. It was a great experience, and I'm really thankful to the team EduTap.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Banoth, one more thing. If you were not get selected, अगर आप select नहीं होते, तो what will be your future target?
So since I was preparing for the state civil service, so I would have gone with that preparation. And since I'm currently working, so I would have continued with that.
Okay. Banoth, one last thing, a special message for our students who are preparing for different examination from your side.
Sir, I suggest to keep working, and our hard work will never go waste.
Great.
It will definitely be paid off in one day. And I suggest those who have failed in the recent EVO examinations, there is upcoming notifications for EVO and APFC. So your study will never go waste, and those areas and your preparation will definitely help you in the upcoming notifications. So keep hard work.
Right. Banoth, will they be having the competition from Banoth for APFC examination also?
Yes, sir.
Oh, great. Oh, great. Thank you
sir,
very much.
I will be writing. Yes, sir. I will be writing APFC also.
Thank you very much, Kethan. It was a nice experience to talk with you and lots of learning from you. And I hope a very great future for you. And thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you for inviting me and to share my insights.
Best wishes. Best wishes.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.